This is Let Us Eat, and I'm Suzanne Ridgway, and welcome to my channel. Today we are talking turkey. It is Valentine's Day, and I have some turkeys in my freezer, and I took one out to thaw it a few days ago, and we are going to roast a turkey for dinner tonight, and we're going to get all the preparations done. And in the video you will see how to prep the turkey from start to finish and what it looks like when it's all done, when it comes out of the oven after roasting it. And it's going to be golden brown and delicious with a little bit of cleaning in between. And with that said, if you are new here, welcome. Look for that red subscribe word and please click on it. And give this video a big thumbs up, everybody. Also tap the bell to get all my notifications so I can help you menu plan and get things done and get ready for the work week. With that said, let's get into the video. If you never prepped a turkey, it's not as scary as it sounds. I'm going to take 3 celery stalks and I chop them about a ½ inch, not too thick. And if you're going to make turkey noodle soup next day, do not discard the celery at the bottom of your roasting pan. You're going to save everything at the bottom, the onions, the vegetables, the celery, all the drippings, and then put a container or your crock pot to get it ready to make turkey soup next day. I just bought new noodles so I can have turkey noodle soup. You're going to cut the celery to your desired length. I usually go to about here, and if you regrow them, you can do that. And then I'm going to put them in my roasting pan. I got my roasting pan out. Some people do 2 onions, I do 1. And I'm going to take my onion and cut down the side. And peel. And then you're going to cut it in half. Then you're going to take the onions and put it on either side of the pan. You also may add carrots. We're not a carrot family, so we don't add the carrots. And then you're going to lay the turkey onto the roasting pan with the timer side up. And I'll show you that in a moment. I'm getting ready to fill my stock pot up to make my broth for the turkey, because I don't like to use boxed or canned. And this is the turkey that we have. I thought it was the 19-pound one, but we're going to be doing the 12-pound one today. And it's by Jenny O. It was gifted to us, and I have another turkey in my freezer for another time. And it's going to be a nice way to save money on your food bill this week, to roast a turkey and to utilize the leftovers for lunches and making soup next day. And the soup can also be utilized as lunches for just to get more value from your dollar. Here is our turkey inside the roasting pan, and you can see the timer right there sticking out, and I'll let you know when the turkey's completely done. Now I'm going to give it a nice butter rub with fresh black cracked pepper and garlic. Garlic, 3 teaspoons. Fresh black cracked pepper, 3 teaspoons. I have on my stovetop my broth simmering that I made. And you'll be basting this every 30 to 40 minutes, rotating the roasting pan in your oven. That's about 3 teaspoons. Butter. And I cut them into brick squares. And just like my whole chicken, I place the butter everywhere. I don't stuff my turkey. I do my stuffing separately, sometimes in my crock pot. But my husband's been liking to make it these days, so I've been allowing him. Now, you can't see me cutting the butter, but I'm cutting it into the size that I showed you. And I'm going to use the entire stick of butter. And you'll see what my turkey looks like when it comes out of the oven later today. All golden brown, and it looks like a Norman Rockwell painting, like that famous picture. All golden brown. All my meat is juicy, whether it's dark meat or white meat, and it's just delicious. And here's a tip for bakers. Save your butter wrappers in the freezer, and next time you need to have a greased cookie sheet, use them instead of throwing them away. I'm going to be adding about 1.5 cups of water at the bottom of the roasting pan, and about 3 tablespoons of oil on top of the turkey like I do my whole chicken, and that'll just ensure it to come out golden brown and juicy and delicious. I added 3 tablespoons of oil and 1.5 cups of water around the perimeter of the turkey. At the bottom, you don't want to fill it up too much, because when you put the broth on it every half hour, it'll fill up too high and then it will bubble over. So you don't want to make a big mess. From past turkey mistakes, I've learned to go with the flow and make sure my turkeys always come out perfectly. I've only had a couple of bad turkeys, and our oven didn't work the one year. And since then, I've had a good run. I will put my complete how-to and spice rub information in the description box and down below. Showing Isabel what to do while we're gone.
Foil only stays on for 1 hour. So, why don't you let the first hour go before starting to baste it, because it's not gonna...
Okay,
it's just gonna develop juices.
Go open the oven for Dad.
Open the oven. Okay. So, I'm gonna set the clock for 1 hour. At 1 hour, it's gonna beep. When it's done beeping, open the oven, take the foil off, and throw it right away. Or just put it in the sink. Use the hands right here. Ladle.
Scoop.
You know, slowly slide the rack out so you can scoop. You know what I mean? And just be very careful. It'll be drippy.
Yes.
And then, you know,
Baste.
it'll be out here a little bit, and then you can just baste it. Okay?
The turkey is at its halfway point, and it's looking golden brown and delicious. And when we take it out of the oven, I will show you another video clip and what it looks like when it's all done. My husband is prepping the potatoes for our mashed potatoes, and I have the stuffing ready to go. And we're boiling the water. The turkey is all done, and we're going to take it out, and look at how golden brown and picture perfect it is. I cannot wait to eat.
Yeah, we should get in that other.
Here's what the turkey looks like. It's a golden brown and perfect, and I cannot wait to eat. Bon appetit! We are getting cleaned up. Dinner was absolutely delicious, right, honey?
Absolutely delicious.
Right, Isabel?
Yeah.
Awesome. I got my teen helping, and we're going to get cleaned up, and we're going to get it all done. And then we have some eclairs for dessert. Everybody tore everything up. It was delicious.